Hello. Hello, good evening. Buska, hello. S, Gigi on first. Buska, good morning. Is it morning for you? Is it morning for S? Is it morning for somebody? It's not morning for me. It's evening for me. I don't know where anyone else lives, though. I try and sometimes remember where people live, and then I almost inevitably forget after like a week. Corny GG on 170 streams. You know, it's wild. When we went on vacation, you lost like all your streaks, but you still have one here.
Yeah.
Fancy that.
Fancy that.
Amazing. Incredible. The coincidence, you know? Alright. I'll turn the music down a little bit, but not too much, because this is a game we want music playing. So, it's been a while since we power washed. The last time we power washed was when...
It was around when the Christmas...
we did the Back to the Future. So the last time we did it was when Back to the Future came out. And we did that. Which... does it say we're not done with this? Did they add to it?
Did they?
My completion page for Back to the Future says that it's not done. Power Wash Simulator, or as I like to call it, P. Wait, V, why is it P? Also, hello, V.
No, for
What?
me it's...
Oh, did my thing cut out part of the message? For you, the message is different? Or what are you saying for me?
The Back to the Future and the new thing is the time machine for me.
Let's see.
If you click continue campaign, but look at completed.
Oh, you know what? I bet this was a bug. Okay. Because this happened when they did the very first update, too. If they changed anything about a level, I think the level gets reset. So they must have changed something about this level. So now this level is no longer complete. I think that's why we did do a test game. So for some context here, for those that are here right now that aren't aware, I broke my hand a couple of weeks ago. I don't currently have a functioning left hand. I mean, it functions in that there are fingers. There's just a big ol' break. Well, there's a big ol' fracture in one of my bones. And so I'm not allowed to use my left hand. I'm forbidden from using it, because if I use it, I'll reset the fracture and then it doesn't heal. Yada yada yada. So anyway, So Torny and I did open up the game yesterday so that I could configure my mouse and everything to see if I could play this game one-handed. And, yeah, figured out a way to do it. It's a little wonky. I'm using a lot of my side buttons. I have 12 buttons on the side of my mouse, and I don't normally use them for a lot of games, but I'm using most of them to be able to play this game, plus my buttons on the top. I would have never guessed that this game used so many buttons. But anyway, but when we were looking at some levels yesterday, I did notice, I think it's this bonus jumps? Yeah, like a lot of these say that there's incomplete stuff, so I think it's because they updated things. Yeah, look at this, the only one of these that it says is complete is the mini golf course.
But
we have done all of them.
At least one.
Yeah.
So it's cool.
And like we noticed, so what we did a test of food truck yesterday, because we figured it was small. But I noticed that this was marked as not done, and I know that we've done this before. At least I think we have. You know what? Maybe we haven't done this. Maybe this is new. Because we've done the satellite dish.
Yeah,
Maybe Solar Station is in fact new.
Do you want to start with that one? Or
Well,
to do the season?
that's what I was gonna. That's what we gotta decide. That's what we gotta decide to start. what do we want? Do we want to do... There's entire campaigns. So there's the war...
Buy those. I don't know.
What? What? We have to buy them.
Oh.
Do we not have the Warhammer campaign? I do.
Yeah, okay, so we could do...
Yeah. The one that's an out... So we don't have Alice's Adventure. We have everything else.
Okay.
So there's a Warhammer campaign.
Summer.
There's the summer. You want to do the summer?
Yeah.
So we'll start with the cruise ship.
Yeah.
Alright. So we'll go ahead and we'll...
Oh, it's available for purchase and download. What? We have to buy it?
Maybe.
Okay, fine, let's not. It should be free. It says free seasonally themed jobs.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
It's probably download. It says purchase and download. You probably have to still install it. We probably don't have it installed.
What?
Anyway. Yeah, it's free. It's free, but you have to install it. It's marked as a DLC. Anyway. So, we can either do that one now, or we can do that one next time. And do a different one now. Okay.
Yes, I just downloaded.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna restart stuff. So, I will close the game. One moment, we'll install this. But also, hello, Kerr. Anyway, how are all you doing today? Kerr, how are you doing? Buska, how are you doing? To anyone who wants to respond, S, how are you doing? To anybody who wants to respond, you are not obligated to respond with how you're doing. But for those interested in sharing, how are you doing?
Aww.
Bold of you to assume you're finishing. That's quite the statement. You think you sleep? Okay. Alright, V, I hope you sleep well. Take care. I want to go grabbing the other ones real quick, too. Ah! Why did you launch? The hell? Oh my god, I think when it's finished installing a thing, it's launching the game? I'm confused. Okay, so there were 3 free ones. There is PowerWash, there was Muckingham 3 and Muckingham 4, and then Summer. So I went and got... Oh my god, and Santa's Workshop, which I have. Oh, okay, I have that. Let me go make sure I have all the free ones. One sec. Have. Why do you not say in library? Okay, well, they are in my library. I see. Punch the big, very scary things out of the way. Now it's just fetch stuff. Alright, Kerr. I'm just saying it's bold of you to think that you're at the end. But if you think you're at the end, I believe it. Also, yeah, I think they give you a prawn suit, like, very early in that game. I think that the beginning of 2 works way better, or Sub-Zero. I think it just works. I think the beginning is a lot more smooth and focused. It feels really good. Alright. Boom. Seasonal. Cruise ship. Oh, hiya, PowerWasher. Yeah, we've had a bit of a to-doing on deck. Can't go into specifics, as it'll probs end up in the courts. This one, but it was a bit of a mood breaker. Let's just say the next time we'll make sure we shake off the seabirds before leaving harbor. And fully vet the entertainment. We've cleaned the deck of what little food the birds left, so you should get a nice clean run at it.
I just want to say the name is Mary Celeste. The Mary Celeste was a ghost ship. Very famous.
Ah. These controls that it says on the screen are lying. These are not my controls at all, even a little bit. I wish this game didn't have a baked-in image for controls. I think that's rude. 1 second. Boom. Confirm. Oh, there's a ball. There's a ball. Boom! Hello!
Hello.
So before we start spraying, I want to look around. Little thing here. True. Me. Ah. There we go. Captain says he's checked the contracts and we're in the clear. Oh. Can we get out of this smaller? Ah. Thank Poseidon for maritime law. Now I can tell you what happened here. Oh, goodness.
Jeez.
What?
Print.
Oh. These footprints kind of end here.
These.
Interesting.
Maybe
Alright.
people got taken off by giant seagulls.
Yeah. Where do you want to start? Alright. There we go. Enjoy the beginning a lot compared to 1. Like to do that speed. Yeah. Yeah, listen, I think that, I think the beginning of Below Zero is just an infinitely better experience at the beginning of, the first one. But, I felt better in that game early on. There is a point where I'm not sure which one's better. There's things I like about both of them once you hit the mid-game point. But that's okay. I gotta remember the controls every time. It's gonna take me a little while to get used to the controls. Alright. I go clean. Alright, my door looks good. I enjoy the gardening a lot more. Gardening's good. I was fine with the gardening in the first one. I don't remember the gardening being significantly different in them, honestly. Well, that's not what I expected to happen. I walked near the ladder and it just zooped me up it. It did it again! Alright, going down the walls. So, we've been having a tough time, truth be told. We hired a magician called the Great Ted Cheese, but he disappeared. That's a really bad joke. Oh my god. We hired a magician, but he disappeared. Literally, it's not a joke. I get it. I get that it wasn't a joke. That was the joke, though. We still haven't found him. He was there opening night, did some balloon magics, went down like a lead one, and we haven't seen him since.
Bombed and then just vanished.
Yes. Nice. Ismail, hello. This is the summer level. They just released it like a week ago, something like that. It's a free DLC level. So we are on spoilers! Oh no, I won't look. I was about to look around. I won't look around though. Don't worry. Zero spoilers. No spoilers here. Just me. Hold. Have you seen? Okay, I was gonna respond with a thing, but it's only funny if you've seen the commercial. Hold on. 1 second. I have to go pull this up. One moment. Why is it not linking me the play? Okay, I don't know why it's not giving me the playlist version. That's okay. Okay, if you've never seen this trailer, so it's a trailer to some game years ago. They ended up doing a series of these trailers and ended up making like a free DLC to the game based on the trailers. Which, how many games have ever added things to their game based on a joke trailer? I don't know. At least one though. Anyway, that trailer is so good. I love it. It's wonderful. It's one of the best trailers to have ever been created, as far as I'm concerned. The second one, also very good. I think there's 4 videos total. 3 and 4 you don't need to watch. You can ignore those. But that trailer and the second trailer, top tier. Anyway, that's all I'll say. That was going through my head, and I was gonna do that, but spoilers, so I won't go on about it. Anyway, so Ismoil, if you can't stay because you don't want spoilers, I understand. I'm gonna start looking around again, though. Just so you know. Also, S. Hello, S. Hearing Torny walk around in the background. Yeah. Going around spraying stuff. Sure. S, I hope you're doing well. I said hi earlier, but I think while I was like prepping for stream, you might have been gone. Like I know you stopped by, and then I think you were gone again. But hello. So that meant that entertaining the passengers all rested on our resident theater ensemble. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. What a name of a group. You went to lay down. Ooh, I hope you had a good lay down. I ended up laying down for a while. So I streamed this morning, and then when I was done streaming, I went to lay down. And then I ended up laying down for longer than I meant to. Not too long, but it ended up being like... I think I said I was going to be back at 7. So when I ended stream originally. And I think I gave myself 2 hours or something like that. But I ended up getting out of bed at like 7:30. And I didn't do the other stuff I needed to do. So that's probably why I'm not all that tired right now. I did take a little bit of a nap. Originally, I was just gonna lay down. Like, sometimes I like to just lay down in the dark, away from everything else for, like, I don't know, 30 minutes. I feel like it's not rejuvenating, recharging. I guess that's like rejuvenating. But, yeah, I did not mean to lay down for, like, 2 hours. A whole last crew! Yeah. I'll have to see, like, in the local Hollow Knight space, how many people play PowerWash. It would be kind of fun to do, like, a PowerWash speedrun with a big crew. Yeah, no, Thundar plays it. Thundar still plays it. Thundar is playing it today.
Yeah.
We got Ismail. We got Thundar. We could do... The problem is, I think everybody pretty much plays PowerWash. Everyone in the Hollow Knight space, for the most part, plays PowerWash to be a chill game. So I don't know how many people would be actually interested in, like, trying to do a large team, like, speed level thing. I do think it'd be fun, though. I think when Torny and I originally finished the base game, we did go back. I don't know if I did it on stream, but Torny and I did go back to it to, like, speed the first few levels to see how fast we could do them. And, I don't know, I felt like we did pretty good for just 2 of us. Gaming has come so far. We are now speeding through a cleaning sim. Yes. This is peak humanity, okay? Listen, I gotta say, this game, it's very satisfying and chill. It doesn't even capture how satisfying actually using a power washer is, though. It tries. It tries to capture it by putting way more dirt around, I think. Like when you're actually power washing stuff, you're obviously not, like, power washing literally a giant, huge space like this. That being said, when you're actually power washing, there's something that's not captured by this. Like, there's, like, more, I don't know. I guess it's the power of the power washer, right? Or maybe it's because you can mess stuff up. I think that might be part of it. It doesn't capture that you have to actually, like, be really careful when you're power washing. Like in... Yeah, so the whole thing, and this is actually, I complained about this when we were playing this game a lot. This game gives you all the different power wash nozzles, right? But there's no reason to not use a trident. And in reality, you wouldn't use your strongest one all the time, because if you were doing this on wood, you would literally be destroying this wood. The wood would be being stripped of any coating on it, and you would be putting dents in it. And even if we're assuming this is that plasticky wood that's in, like, water-heavy environments, you'd still be fucking it up. So there's something about, like, needing to actually, like, use restraint with power washers that isn't captured in this game. I still really hope one day they add it as, like, a mode, like a Like, you can damage materials mode. Fucking stuff up is my middle name. Oh, wow. Ismoil fucking stuff up RM. I believe it. Speaking of cleaning the Sims, I've had Viscera cleanup detail for a while. I've never played it because it didn't have people. I would probably play that. I don't know. I think if I had never played Lethal Company, I maybe would never play Viscera Sim cleanup because it sounds so, you know, bad. But my understanding is that game's supposed to be kind of corny, right? Like, it's supposed to be kind of like how Lethal is, like, corny, I think. Yeah, I think it's not supposed to be, like, gross. So if that's the case, then I would probably play it. I don't think I own it. If it goes at this pace and there's no timers, then I could probably play it one-handed. If the game works in a way where I can't just go at my own pace, though, then that would be an issue. I'll have to wishlist it and then get it when it goes on sale. That'd be good. And then we could play S. PowerWash should have some music. Wait, what do you mean, should have some music? Like, if you recall correctly, PowerWash does not have music. So, PowerWash, you can buy the soundtrack. The soundtrack to PowerWash has 2 songs on it. It's the only 2 songs that exist in the game. And, they only play during 2 very specific moments in the game. That is why I play with my own music going. Because I would like music while playing. Oh my god. Doing this one-handed is so hard. There's a way to launch yourself, and I'm determined to do it. Ha 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 ha! They said it couldn't be done one-handed. They were wrong. It can be, it was just terrible. Not as terrible as it could have been, I guess. The VR version is wait, the VR version of PowerWash? That would be really weird. Have I ever heard of Bloons? I have heard of Bloons. I've never... So I used to play Bloons when it was Bloons 1, Bloons 2, and Bloons 3. I have never played any Bloons after the first 3. Oh, I'll be right back. You should check it out someday if I recall correctly. What? Ismoil, how is that in IIRC? What? How does that make sense? Alright. Just use it for funsies, IRC, TPH. This is the worst. This is... Oh no. No. You can't just use acronyms willy-nilly. This is... Yeah, you can't just william-nilly them. They lose their meaning. I can TBH, not gonna... I can, to be honest, not gonna lie, if I recall correctly, to be announced, no major glitches. Got it. It's gonna stop me. John acronym? Maybe. Maybe John acronym is gonna stop you. You could have an entire secret police system that stops people who are misusing acronyms. John could be an acronym. John acronym has found you! Oh no! Oh god. Oh goodness. The sins you have... This can't be good. This is probably the end. We normally have a no food on deck policy, but by way of apology, a buffet was hastily prepared in the pool area. This backfired, as we woefully underestimated the demand from the all-inclusive ticket holders. I told the captain we really shouldn't be offering those tickets on a family cruise, but did he listen? It's been 2 minutes since Ismoil's last message. I think John acronym has done terrible things. I'm sorry. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. At this point, buy a new crew. Crew. That's gotta cost less than all the water I use when I'm AFK. Oh no. Oh no. I do think the lore for this game is very funny. The lore that's basically like, okay, this is spoilers. If for some reason you don't know the like lore of the base game, like if you've not completed the campaign, there's spoilers here in a second. You've been warned. So the lore of the base game is that essentially you're the Doomslayer, but for power washing. like to the point of people went back in time and like set up stuff for you to eventually be like the perfect power washer. I just find it hilarious. The whole thing is very funny. Deadly! Hey Deadly, how are you doing today? I know we're aliens from outer space, but please clean our ship. It's true. Please, the power washer. Demon.
We are the Power Washer. The Power Washer is here.
Kind of like a demon Doom's voice. It's a really awkward angle to do like the super jump from, but I'm determined to. I might not be able to do it off of this rail. It might not be curved enough. Oh no.
The midst of a mystical, all-powerful Power Washer who will save the world when the times are toughest.
God damn it, what are you damaging? It doesn't let you jump at the edge. I also tried to jump over that wall. It's very rude, it should let us. When they saw the buffet being rationed, the all-inclusive passengers demanded to speak to the Capitan. The Capitan is far better a mariner than he is a diplomat, and declared their tickets non-refundable. That's when the chips went flying. I mean, I said Capitan. There was no G, but I did say Capitan. And when the chips went flying is when the seabirds descended. Oh no, that's no good. If my mouse broke, I literally would not be able to play games at all right now. That would be bad. I'm just trying to, like, remember what I bound everything to for this game. Because I'm using pretty much, like, most of my available mouse buttons. This is so for real, to be honest, not gonna lie, if I recall correctly. Man, I thought that John was there. I feel like you deceived me. I feel like when you said that John Acronym was there, I think that was a lie. I need to get somebody on this. Somebody on this about this lie. This deception. Oh my god, there's a bunch of gnomes.
Yep.
Hello, gnome buddies. I feel like this level is very forgiving. Like, I had a lot of goo left on this thing when it counted as clean. Better than some levels. Did Treehouse, like, did Treehouse not require you to get a lot of it clean? I feel like it did. I feel like all of the base game levels were pretty strict. And then it's a lot of the, like, sub-levels that have had, like, the expansion levels that have been weirdly forgiving. Oh, you prefer... I see, I see. See, I'm the opposite. I want to find... If we could set it to be, like, you have to have all but, like, 1%. Like, if we could set a threshold. Because really, I would only want it to clear it because of, like, the dirt that's in a spot you basically can't get to. Like, there's some levels There's some levels where I think the way they do the mesh, like the texture for it, I think it actually is out, like not reachable. I think the Rock had one like that. Like, you can sometimes see spots with the, like, the glow. Like that glow. You can sometimes see spots that you can't actually clean in some levels. Like where you can see it, you can't get water to that spot. So, like those levels, you know, I do need some forgiveness. You can't have 100% or you wouldn't be able to complete the level. But I'm okay with needing to find that missing pixel of dirt. I gotta spin around one ultra small object through several different parts of the Yeah. I do think that was maybe a slight issue on that level. I remember there being some spots where you were like, you couldn't get to them like directly. You had to hope the little like, extra spray could hit some spots. It was like in the decks, right? It was like in the planks. Alright, we can clean this in this town. We'll get dirty again in a minute. Oh right, virtual money. True. Because they pay you. Alright, Alright. I'll go find those palms. Over here? Oh, it's that palm. I had a super jump off that. Oh. Alright. This be the trunk thing to get. Doesn't look like this trunk. Oh, you didn't grab this one when you were curious.
Oh.
Boom! Alright, are we ready for that recap? Let's hit that recap. Oh, that's good. Alright. Let's watch that again. Oh yeah. Wow. Yeah. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That was good. Of course, we don't get... For some reason, multiplayer, I think they still haven't fixed the bug, so I don't think we get the, end message or whatever. Oh wait, here it is, okay. Power washer, that is amazing! I can't believe you got everything. I even smudged a piece of meringue behind the sunbed to test you, and that's gone. I think we're going to let the passengers entertain themselves for the remainder. Having said that, the great Ted Cheese had just showed up. He said his confidence had taken a hit, and he wanted to go prove to himself, oh, his confidence had taken a hit. He wanted to prove himself they still had it by escaping from the emergency pantry. He was stuck in there for 10 days. To be honest, he'd still be down there, if not for one of the all-inclusive passengers sneaking down for a creme brulee. Thanks again. Amazing. Alright. Let's go ahead and go back. I do think maybe I'll just call that for tonight. So that was a good one. I don't know how long the other one will take. So we'll call that. That was a nice thing. Like, we gotta do a thing, you know? Alright, let's see, who's doing the things? Oh, Makir is playing the new game from, the creators of Eterna Noctis, I believe. Eden Genesis. Ender is playing Ultra Kill. Colette is doing Wheel. Probably go to Colette, because I'm going to watch Colette as I get ready for bed. So, it's an easy go, too. Anyway, yeah, thanks for hanging out. This morning, good to talk to you. I hope you're doing well. Tomorrow I'll probably, do stuff most of the day. I need to do a little bit of paperwork things in the morning. I should probably call there some family that I've been putting off calling. So, all that. But anyway, yeah, that'll be... Oh, Super Metroid. Oh my god. Yeah, that'll be tomorrow. I don't know when I'll start tomorrow. I will most likely do what I did today, where I do like an earlier day and then a later day thing. But not 100% set on anything yet, so... Alright, have a good evening. Take care.